British luxury car maker Jaguar has delivered some of the most impressive cars over the years. Its sports cars, for example, the Jaguar XK140 and Jaguar XK150, have been some of the most successful in history. On the other hand, the likes of the Jaguar Mark 7 and Mark X have dominated the Monte Carlo rally, have long been the reference point for luxury executive cars. Currently, models like the Jaguar F-Type, E-Pace, XE and XF are on their last strolls as they will be discontinued. There won't be another version beyond 2024. Meanwhile, Jaguar's only active electric car, the I-Pace, will be discontinued in 2025. Perhaps the only current model that will survive the scraping off is the Jaguar F-Pace luxury SUV, which we expect to continue until 2026 at least. According to Jaguar CEO Adrian Mardell, the 5 models that Jaguar is discontinuing result from having close to zero profitability, which is almost incomprehensible given the model's popularity globally. There is really no reason to keep making them, admitted Mr. Mardell. Perhaps you are thinking, why is Jaguar discontinuing its most successful models? Are they planning to go out of business? Well, that's not the case. In fact, Jaguar plans to replace its existing lineup with all-electric options, which could happen as soon as 2025. We expect more to be lined up for 2026. What to expect for 2026? In 2026, Jaguar will introduce newer electric models which will look different in design, and we could see also a change in its brand identity. Referencing Jaguar's founder William Lyon's famous quote, "It will be a copy of nothing." While speaking to Independent UK, Jaguar Managing Director Rodon Glover affirmed the company's plan to go all-electric and, more importantly, its plan to do something different. If you look at the EV market, particularly at the moment, today is quite derivative. It is aero-led, it's cab-forward. So our view is that everybody is doing that and we are not declared global. Our car is not going to look like it's been designed in the wind tunnel. It's got very, very specific proportions. It looks like it has been curved from a single piece of material, and it's about going back to that level of confidence and fearlessness, he continued. The MD also mentioned, "It might not be everybody's taste, but we've got to believe in that design and execute it with absolute conviction. It still looks like a car, and it's still going to have 4 wheels. It's still got a steering wheel, but it doesn't look like any other car on the road, and that's a high bar." Glover further highlighted, "What you'll see in our car will be very clear. It will be very simple, and we will see elements of it in the interior. But for ease of navigation, we've probably worked harder on the user experience than any vehicle I've been involved with." You probably wonder what these models are and why Jaguar believes they have set the bar high. Well, let's explore them. Wait a minute, I know you're enjoying this video. What about you giving me a thumbs up by liking it, then subscribing and hitting that notification bell for the latest epic videos? Let's continue. The 2026 Jaguar models. According to Autocar UK, Jaguar will unveil at least 3 electric vehicles in 2025, which we expect to carry over to 2026. So, if you add the 3 to the F-Pace, those are 4 models, plus there is a surprise 5th model that we'll briefly review, which we expect Jaguar to unveil in 2026. Concerning the 3 EVs, one will be a 4-door Grand Tourer, the other a Jaguar XJ-inspired limo saloon car, and the third a Bentayga-sized SUV. While speaking about the design of the new models, Jaguar's Chief Creation Officer Gary McGovern hinted at an exceptional lineup by saying, "Imagine something that you've never seen before that looks like it dropped from the sky and times that by 5. That's how different these Jaguars are going to be." Interestingly, Jaguar will ditch its famed leaping car emblem and instead spell the name Jaguar on the front and rear sides of the new 2026 EV models as revealed by the Autocar UK. Also, all 3 2026 EVs will be offered with all-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering. They will allow fast charging, which takes only 13 minutes to supercharge the battery from 10% to 80%. Power-wise, each EV will deliver at least 450 horsepower, which is decent enough and will enjoy a driving range of 385 to 475 miles, which is terrific. Let's explore the individual models slightly deeper. 1. 2026 Jaguar F-Pace. As mentioned, the Jaguar F-Pace is the only non-electric Jaguar expected to continue until 2026, which shows how highly Jaguar values this compact luxury SUV. Recently, the F-Pace has faced stiff competition from the Porsche Macan, Mercedes-Benz GLC, Volvo XC60 and BMW X3, but remained unmoved and proved its worth. We expect the 2026 edition to carry over from the 2025 edition, whose details are already out. Regarding trim levels, we expected the 2026 F-Pace, like the 205 edition, to be available in two variants. First is the base level F-Pace P250R Dynamics, which features a standard 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged 246 horsepower engine. Second is the F-Pace P400R Dynamic S variant, powered by a 3-liter inline-6 395 horsepower engine with a 48-volt hybrid system, turbocharger, and an electric supercharger. Number 2. 2026 Jaguar XJ inspired limo saloon car. We expect Jaguar to unveil a heavily designed and luxurious looking limo-like saloon car inspired by Jaguar XJ. Since it's an electric car, it will ride on Jaguar's extended JEA platform. While describing the new architecture, Jaguar CEO Adrian Mardell mentioned that the company needed its own architecture and that this wheelbase and this architecture will deliver the design intent. The difference between the limo saloon car and the original Jaguar XJ is that the former doesn't feature a soaping 3-box design, but instead adopts a radically minimalist fresh look with no obvious inspiration from the latter. Its size is similar to that of the Bentley Mulsanne, about 5,575mm long. The new saloon car will feature a low-slung silhouette with sharper surfaces and sizable proportions. The front end will be flatter with ultra-slim LED headlights and distinctive grille with the JAGUAR lettering. Thanks to the black A and B pillars, it will enjoy a floating roof that will make it stand out. Its taillights are well integrated into its ultra-thin slits, which run across its wide arched rear end, making them inconspicuous when the saloon car is turned off. While we don't expect the electric limo to have a rear window, it should feature a digital mirror-like screen at the bottom of the windscreen to help with rear visibility. Moreover, a smaller screen at the bottom of the A-pillars replaces the traditional side mirrors. We also expect its minimalist design to carry over to its interior. However, we also expect ample cabin space, upmarket upholstery, and enhanced car tech. Number 3. 2026 Jaguar 4-door GT. According to Autocar UK, Jaguar is expected to unveil an electric Grand Tourer in 2025, which will go on sale in 2026. Its projected starting price is about £100,000, which is about $125,000 at the current rate. Overall, this Grand Tourer is expected to compete with similar models by Bentley, Porsche and BMW. According to CEO Mardell, you'll salivate when you see the product, which is inspired by the Jaguar E-Type. Like its counterpart discussed earlier, it's expected to ride on Jaguar's JEA platform. Plus, it should average a driving range of at least 434 miles, roughly 700 kilometers. With this model, Jaguar will be looking to go back to targeting the super wealthy, something it had success with back in the 90s. Number 4. 2026 Jaguar Bentley Bentayga-sized SUV. While there is little information about the 2026 Jaguar electric SUV, Bentley Bentayga inspires it and will most likely compete with it in the luxury SUV market. Like the Bentayga, we expect it to demonstrate opulence and capaciousness. Other things to note is that the 2026 Jaguar electric SUV will be offered in all-wheel drive and ride on the Jaguar's new JEA extended platform, just as I mentioned earlier. It will also have the JAGUAR lettering at the front and back in the place of the iconic Lipa logo. Autocar UK also shared that it will enjoy the supercharging capability and a driving range of about 384 to 475 miles. Number 5. 2026 Jaguar E-Type Reborn. Lastly, rumors have it that Jaguar could revive its legendary mid-engine sports car, the Jaguar E-Type, which it last produced in 1974. This legendary sports car won the 24 Hours of Le Mans endurance sports car race for 3 consecutive years during its production years, which is exemplary. The Jaguar E-Type was known for its exceptional aesthetics, high performance, and advanced tech, and we expect to see such highlights in the Reborn version. Since it's a rebirth, Jaguar could opt for more advanced aesthetics, powertrain, and tech elements. The original version was also known for its top speed of 150 miles per hour, which was a big deal then. We however expect Jaguar to go higher and try to catch up with the rest of the competition. So, we could see something at around 200 miles per hour or thereabout, which would be massive. There you have it. Those are the 5 models that Jaguar has lined up for 2026. As we eagerly wait for them to hit the showrooms, here is another video on Jaguar 5 new 2025 models you'll enjoy watching. See you there.